Hello, welcome to the first ever episode of Respawning's FIFA 19 Road to Glory. My name is Mikey. You may know me from such famous streams such as Spider-Man and Dirt Rally and Devil May Cry. You probably don't, but you know. But yes, today I'm going to try something new. I absolutely love FIFA. I'm obsessed. Guilty as charged. As you can see, I'm an Aston Villa supporter, maybe quite obvious. But yeah, what we're going to do today is we're going to attempt to do a road to glory. How long this will take, I don't know. It's kind of up to you guys. It's kind of up to you in the comments. You watching at home. Basically, oh, look, oh, went to the wrong thing then. Ignore that. Good start, good start. It's not what we want. Yes, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a career mode. And in this career mode, I want to take a team from the bottom. And I'm you know, rock bottom. Well, as far down as this game will let you go, which is League 2. If we're doing English football. And then try to take them to the Champions League. And again, how long this will take kind of is up to you guys, because I'm going to actually leave every decision up to you. What team I pick, what transfers we make, what players we sell, and whether we skip games, play games. You know, I'd like to leave a lot of that to you guys. And if I don't get an answer, I'll make the decision. Basically. Right, so I don't have anyone in the comments right now, but it gives me a chance to start up the career mode. Manage a career, not play a career. I'll decide that one. Right, do we take advantage of the budgets? Because if there's no one here to tell me otherwise, I am definitely going to take advantage of these budgets. I'm taking advantage of them. Right, I don't think it would be fair to start as Aston Villa. As much as I would love to, and if one of you in the comments said, Mikey, start with Aston Villa, I think I would truly love you, but I always do my career mode with Aston Villa. I always do that. So, you know, maybe something a bit new. As I said, I want this to be a proper road to glory. And although there are plenty of countries, there's three leagues in Germany. I think England still has the most leagues with 4. Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2. I don't think, I mean, again, German League, we've got 3 leagues there. Italian League. Oh. No, just the 2. Just the 2 in Italy. Spain, I believe it's also just the 2. Yeah. So, preferably, again, it's up to you guys. As I said in the opening of this thing, you guys make the decisions, so you decide which team I play as. But preferably one of these lower league teams, one of these League 2 sides would be ideal, because then that gives us more of a challenge. That gives us 4 leagues to try to climb through, makes it a bit more entertaining. So if there's no objections to that, I am going to run through some of these lower League 2 sides. As you can see, as you will know if you play this game anyway, you can sort of see on the side there what the transfer budget is and the club worth. And I think what's going to be important when picking a team is, of course, the board expectations. You know, domestic success, you know, because I could get sacked doing this. You know, you guys could give me some decisions that, you know, get me in some serious trouble here. So, right. So, you know, if you want to make it challenging for me, maybe pick one that has a high financial expectation or a high domestic. In fact, if there's one that has high domestic success plus high financial expectations, then that's probably the most difficult one. Exeter City could be quite difficult. Financial critical. Yeesh. That one could be quite difficult, MK Dons. Though I kind of feel MK Dons only just got relegated, so probably have a slightly better team than most other squads. Oh, there we go. That's a tough one. Not to count. Not very good financial. Oh, there we go. Oldham Athletic. They look like they could be the toughest one. Come on, guys. I've got nothing in the comments so far. I've got no suggestions. I'm just gonna pick one. Colchester could prove quite difficult. Right. If I don't get an answer soon, I will definitely just be picking myself. And I think I've got it between MK Dons, maybe Northampton. Northampton definitely. MK Dons, Northampton, or Exeter City. I think look like the more difficult ones here. I know a lot of the guys from Respawning are from Exeter, so I think that's sort of tipping it. Though I used to live near Northampton, so that's kind of making me think that one. MK Dons, I'm not going to do MK Dons, unless one of you guys tell me to. Because I don't like them. I'll be honest. I don't like what went down with Wimbledon. You know, becoming MK Dons. Not right. It's not right. In fact, Wimbledon in League One. It's not as much of a challenge, is it? Going from League One. I don't think that'd be... Right, okay, I'm gonna go with Exeter. Because I know a lot of the guys, like I said, from Respawning are from Exeter, so they may get a bit of a kick out of this as I try to take them to glory. And I know Exeter have a tiny little stadium as well, so and half the reason I like doing this is just for comical effect. Right. What manager type shall we pick? Again, if anybody jumps in before I pick one, it's all good, we'll do that. If not, I'll pick myself. I do like the angry looking bold dude. So something out of Hitman. Don't want to go for a young guy. Let's go for Hitman. And again, if nobody's I'm kind of glad that nobody's actually on here giving me suggestions right now, because I'm quite scared what someone might suggest for a name. So if there's nobody suggesting anything, I'm gonna go with Mr. Mikey. Respawning. That's right. I just realised I did Mikey all in capitals. I will need to go back and change that. That will absolutely do my head in. What have I done? Why am I on? I'm on special keys. Oh, that scared me. Let's do respawning. And let's not make that all capitalised, because that is the sort of thing that would absolutely do my head in. There we go, Mr. Mikey respawning. Nationality. Well, since we are respawning.co.uk, we will keep that as English for now. Right, there we go. We look like Hitman. Change outfit. I like that one. Look at that. He looks like he's ready to do the job. Right, we're going with that if got nobody saying otherwise. Alright, see again. This is one part where I'm glad that nobody's here to comment, because I'm scared what difficulty you'd all make me play as. I like to think I'm quite good at FIFA. I like the match difficulties. I've always liked the match difficulties. Beginner, you have no experience playing FIFA. Amateur, you have a little to no experience playing FIFA. Semi-pro, you have experience playing FIFA and play casually. Professional, you are experienced at FIFA and want to be challenged. World class, you're an expert at FIFA. Legendary, you're an expert at FIFA and want to face only the best. Ultimate, there is only FIFA. For me, there is not only FIFA, though it has come close. I'm going to go with legendary. That's sort of what I like to play as anyway, and that's usually what I find the most challenging as well. Choose and rename your stadium. Let's have a look. Ooh. Let's make our own stadium. Though I kind of want to keep it as close to the Exeter City one as possible. And as I've said before, I do enjoy the idea of if we do take Exeter through the leagues, and if this is a success, then I do love the idea of bringing teams like Barcelona to Town Park. Right. Let's call it respawning okay, well, I've got an idea. I don't know if it'll fit, but I want to do some respawnings park. If it'll work instead of St James's Park. I don't think we're gonna I think we're gonna run out of characters. Oh, we're so close. Definitely gonna run out of characters. Yes! Good old St Respawnings Park. I like it. It's really annoying I can't put an apostrophe in there. Why doesn't it let you put apostrophes in stadium names? So annoying. Oh well. St Respawnings Park it is. Alright. Let's crack on. Respawning set to take Exeter City by storm. I hope all the other respawning lads that are sort of in and around Exeter appreciate me going with this. I could have gone with, because I currently live in Bristol, I could have gone with one of the Bristol sides. I don't want to do that. Plus they're a little higher up the league anyway, so I'm not sure that would be fair. So there we go. We have chosen Exeter City from League 2. That we're going to try to take through League 2 to League 1 to the Championship to the Premier League, all the way. There we go. Luke says big ups for Exeter. We made the right decision. We went for Exeter. Right. Let's create a new career. We shall call it Respawning. There we go. Right, pre-season tournament invite. Congratulations, Mr. Respawning. Exeter City have been invited to participate in a pre-season friendly tournament. This is a great opportunity to get to know all the players in your squad, experiment with different tactics and get the team ready for the upcoming season. There's also prize money for doing well in the tournament. We're going to advance to invites, I think. There's no point in declining this. Alright, if there's anyone in the comments that wants to pick whether or not we go to Turkey, Portugal or Denmark? Yeah, it's Denmark. There's no one overly challenging in any of them, really. They all look like sort of teams that we can beat. Wimbledon are a bit ahead of us in the Portugal one. Well, I'm assuming, considering the Portuguese one is the highest reward. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, the Danish one's the highest reward money, and that one's probably going to be the most challenging. Yeah, that's just and the Portuguese one is actually the easiest one. So, any preference in the comments? If not, I will just go with the hardest one because we could win the most money, and that's sort of what I want to do. I want to win money. Get as much money as possible for good old X. I tell you, prize money of 1.2 million for a club like Exeter City would be pretty good, I'd say. So we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We're going to Denmark, kids. We're going to try win some money for Exeter City. There you go. Right. Who's in our league? I don't know any of you guys. A load of Danish sides, I imagine. Right then. First things first, let's have a look at our emails. Mr. Respawner, we recognise that you, the coaching staff and the players are just blah blah blah. Yeah, usual introductions. Saying that we're going to Denmark. Yep, I know we're going to Denmark. Transfer window is now open. Any suggestions by anyone at any time, doesn't have to be right now, but any time in the comments you want to suggest any sort of transfer target that you may know from the lower leagues, because I don't think we can afford anyone from the higher leagues. Maybe an older player, maybe a player who's close to retirement that we can get on the cheap that you can think of. Anything like that would be a good idea. Good news, Mr. Mikey. Okay, we got a scouting report. Let's have a look at that. I do not like signing anyone that doesn't have a face. Feels weird. So you, faceless man, will not be signed. Yandana, no. I don't know. There's no point really in having a look through most of these until I've gone and Dwight Gale. We cannot afford Dwight Gale. What? Who is this scout? M. Evans. Right. If anyone in the comments thinks that M. Evans has poor judgment, it says he's got 3-star judgment. I do not believe it, because Dwight Gale would not come to Exeter City. So if you think one of my first decisions should be to sack our scout, let me know. Oh, is that our assistant manager? I'm not sure. Either way, I do not like him. I've still got one email to read. That's going to annoy me. Yeah, Max Evans. He's one of our scouts who thinks that Dwight Gale would come to Exeter City from West Brom. It's not going to happen, mate. It's just not. I'm sorry. Neither is Callum Wilson. He plays in the Premier League. What? I do wonder sometimes what these people are thinking. Let's have a look at our team. That is not great. I'm not going to lie. That is a poor squad, isn't it? I like the formation, mine. I do like the formation. I'm not sure if I'll change it up much. Let's have a look what else we've got. Oh my god, this is a dire state of affairs. Right, yeah, this is not good. O'Shea, any relation to John O'Shea? If so, can you give him a call? I like you. You have cool hair. Injury prone. I think you go in ahead of O'Shea. Actually, you go ahead of Moxie, because he's a left back playing at centre half. Nah, mate. And out you come. In you go, mate. In fact, I'm just going to change that back four completely to you two, Martin and Brown. Oh, this is I know I keep repeating myself, but this is bad. We are going to need to make some serious transfers. We have no midfielders. We literally have 4 midfielders, assuming you guys are naturally, yeah. We have an attacking midfielder at least. Oh god, they're not very good either. Oh, okay. Boateng, you have a legendary name at least. You can go in there. Right, we need to make some serious transfers before we go much further. So, any suggestions, you let me know. If not, I am going to go right ahead. Okay, my scout has already looked up some midfielders. So that's one thing he's done right, at least. I wonder if we can get someone on loan. God, you can tell he's been spending time at Carlisle. Right. I like the idea of a young midfielder. You know, because we think this is going to go for a while. You know, hopefully we do many episodes of this. So we're going to need, if we're going to take Exeter to glory, we're going to need as many young players as possible to still be there as we go through the years. See, I like these. These are all young. This is good. Not him. We don't want you, old man. Not interested. And you're old. Well, youth only. Unless somebody suggests otherwise, of course. Right. Let's have a look on the free agents, shall we? If it feels like I'm procrastinating a little bit, it's probably because I am. I do not look forward to taking this team out. Let's see if there's anybody in the free agents that I recognise. Okay, at least you have a face. He's Icelandic. Like, has potential. I'm only interested in faces. No, these blank people, I don't want you. Is it worth scouting him? The problem is, if we scout him, he could, by the time I finish scouting him, there's every chance he could have found a club because he is a free agent. Right, well, he's in the shortlist anyway. So, you know, if he gets signed up, he gets signed up. Alright, let's have a, before we go into our first game, let's have a very quick look at what sort of money these lads are on, because finance is always important, as we know. Right, goalkeeper kit is plain, good to know. Right, whose contract's running out first of all? Is that O'Shea? He's got potential. Don't want his contract to run down. Is that a real face? My god, he's got a game face! Well, you are going to be our star, mate. Because, as you see, most players will have the general sort of FIFA face. Unless you play in the top leagues, you know. Top leagues, all the players have their real faces, of course. But look at this lad. Overall 62, only 19. I like the look of him. And he's on not a lot of money either. Right, what's our highest paid player? $3 a week. And look, it's all older players. I want to stop this. No, I'm not interested in paying the older players this much money. Has he got a real face as well? He does, I think, does he? Or maybe his generic face just looks so much like his real face. No offense, lad. Alright, hey, we need a complete overhaul. We need big overhaul. Okay, right, let's play the first game, shall we? Because I imagine you guys are bored as all hell watching me scroll through menus. And that's not good. So let's crack on with the game, shall we? Let's just see how we get on with the team. We might actually work out really well with this team. You know? A loan offer for Hartridge. There's only 54. I think I can let him go. I think defensively But then again, Swindon are in our league, actually. No. No. I'm not. I will not loan to a rival club. That does not make any sense. Why would I do that? Why? Doesn't make sense. Any interesting news? There's no point looking at the Champions League. No point looking at Juventus stuff. Oh, Juventus signed Ronaldo. We know. Okay, let's play these guys. Whatever they're called. That's going to be the least confusing. Right, I think I'm happy with this team as is. I mean, it's kind of the best we got, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, this it'll do. Oh, Hartridge was a faceless player. I should have sold him. Oh well. Right, let's see how we get on. Let's see how we get on with this untested Exeter City team. But I'm not gonna lie, can't say I know too much about them. But hey ho.
Well, welcome to the start of the European International Cup.
Looks like an alright stadium.
Stage game of this pre-season tournament.
Yeah, and these tournaments much more of a big deal these days.
Right, here we go.
Fans certainly play a bigger part.
Now we can check on the starting lineup. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and
I
at least will be
thought he was through then.
The lone front man.
This is the lineup. Probably one of the two front men.
Stay away from me.
Slip behind the other and
oh no.
in the midfield when required.
Oh, this team's got some pace.
They start getting overloaded in the middle of the park.
Nah, rock solid defence.
This manager who does like to.
Alright, let's calm the pace. Let's calm the pace. Okay, I feel there's absolutely zero pace to this team.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
So we're going to have to rely on some nice passing moves
Lee Martin.
to get us through on goal.
No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing.
Go on, lad. Get the ball in. Oh, what was that? What sort of balling was that? Not good enough. That's what it is. Uh-oh, they're going to break. They're going to... Oh, no.
Tournaments.
Crap ball.
Early stages of this one here in Europe, of course, as to
Mr. Mikey respawn in there.
Be a little bit fitter than the others, and one or two newcomers getting chances as well.
Yeah, and it leads to some disjointed performances sometimes, but that doesn't so matter so much. And it's all about getting full fitness and
closing on him.
advertising yourself into what may be a different
here he comes.
team, different tactics.
Alright, we're not doing too bad. 15 minutes in, and we're holding our own. So this team ain't all that bad.
Lee Martin.
Let's see if we can get him through. Somebody make a run. Just shoot. Not too bad. Got a corner out of it. I'll take that. I'll take the corner all day long. Right. Let's whip it in low and strong.
He's put in the corner.
Oh, great chance. What's he doing? Oh, mate, I brought you in because I loved your afro, and look what you've done to me. You've let me down in the crucial moment.
Well, here he is, the new boss.
Yeah, the new boss. Let's talk about the new boss.
Friendly, it's a good way to start.
Yeah, I mean he's had his pre-season. He's got to know the squad and shape them into the kind of formation he wants. Let's see if it can have a positive effect here.
Oh, listen to the crowd. Oh, he's through.
Lee
Ah, nice little bit of skill there. Well, so much skill as you can expect from these Exeter City players. Have a shot, lad.
That's a good block. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Into the attacking third.
Sauce. He's in a bit of space. Oh, a beautiful move. Can they finish it? No.
He used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Got a bit excited then.
Time, that one.
What was he thinking? Ah, got good contact, but wasn't enough, was it? I think I might go for a big forward, because I like the idea of being able to just hoof it forward in leagues like this.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Oh, why am I trying to pass it out? This don't seem like the sort of team that will be have the quality to pass the ball out of the back. Oh, this don't feel good. Oh, they're moving the ball around nicely. Get rid of it.
Referee's given a corner.
Oh, Mexican wave.
Here we go.
They must be bored.
They're trying to entertain themselves.
Corner swung in.
Yeah, good idea, but nah, mate. Why am I trying to pass it out? It worked that time, but... Oh, referee! Oh, that could be a straight red there, you know. Ah, he's got away with it. He's got away with it. What a dirty player.
These days, running off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking
vicious.
serious action.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Here's Taylor.
He's in space, you know. I'm not going to shoot.
Delivered into the box.
Oh, lovely crossing, but no one there. Ah.
Now they've got the corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead.
Come on, Forte. You got to show me that you're worthy of being the front man in this team.
Corner played in. Strong punch from the corner, but now they've got a free kick.
What's wrong with the ref? Free kick for what? Not having that. Well, as we approach half-time, I think 0-0 for our first outing. It's not the end of the world, you know. I'm not going to get too upset about it, as things stand. Unless they score here, then I will get upset.
It's an excellent cross.
Nah, not even worried. I quite like this number 10. He ain't too bad. Get on it. Oh, no pace. Uh-oh.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Collect that keeper.
Very straightforward.
Bit dramatic, but we'll take it. I'll tell you what, it sounds like the Exeter City fans are hearing their numbers. Made the long trip to Denmark. Oh, he's got it.
Now, can he take them on?
No, he cannot take them on.
Being closed down here.
Ooh.
This turnover could be costly.
Come on, ref, blow that whistle now.
Like this. Opportunity in a wider area.
Go on, they shouldn't have time to take that corner. Why are we suggesting subs already? Don't tell me that player is already tired. I can't be doing with that. If we just defend this corner, going to half time at 0-0. Ooh! Pull me out.
Needs to do a bit more work, I think.
Yeah, the keeper's waving that one bye-bye.
Well, we're halfway through.
Alright, alright.
Got a goal to bring to you. 0-0.
It's not the worst result in the world. He don't look happy. He doesn't have a real game face, by the way. I don't know any of those teams apart from Gillingham, so and they're getting smashed. My captain is starting to tire already. How old are you, mate? You're 26. There's no excuse for that. Suck it up.
Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining.
Right.
Was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
Now these players have got to know each other a little bit, or I've got to know them. Let's see if we can put something together. Free kick, surely. Yep. I don't know if I have a free kick specialist in this team or not.
Look at him, Martin. I've seen him do some serious damage from this.
Number 8 is stepping up. Law, I think. All right. Number 8. Law, yes, mate. I'm gonna trust you here and put my faith in you to do something special. Ooh, nearly.
In the end, just too high.
Yeah, I think probably the keeper got his.
He's not far off.
There.
Well, he has missed it. Not by much, though, Alan.
Well, he's excellent from those kind of distances.
Ooh.
And not far away at all.
Right, so transfer targets after this game. I am thinking as many midfielders as are available.
Well read.
Maybe some young ones on loan from some bigger clubs.
Gives it away.
And then I'm thinking a big, nasty striker, you know what I mean? Like a giant of a striker.
Got a chance here. There's space out near the
Well
touchline.
blocked.
The pass not completed, really. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
Ah, he's outmuscled me there.
And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Alan, your view on the attempt at goal?
Well, I'm guessing that he's
Yeah,
not
that's the
gonna try
closest we've
that
come.
again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
Well, that's the closest we've come, alright. Big long ball up. See, I want a big man that can always head those.
That well with the
Can knock them on.
And in a moment, there'll be a substitution. Poor on the ball. Taylor trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Oh, what's that all about? Not strong enough in the tackle, mate.
Good cross into the near post.
Wow, good catch by the keeper.
Cross that's caused the defence any problems. It's certainly
Oh,
not a goal.
he's only going to give it away. He's alright, he's alright. Whew.
Taylor
I sometimes forget the abilities of this side.
saw the pass coming and got there first.
There's a lot of work that needs to be done here.
Getting forward well as a team now.
This is not going to be an overnight fix.
Spread the play now. Defended well. That will be a corner.
But I'm going to make a sub. I do want to do everything in my power to win this little friendly tournament. Because God knows we could do with that money. Alright, going to bring on Collins. He's only 59 rated. But young lad, 18. Alright. See the one with O'Shea's the one with the real face. Yeah, I like him. I'm going to bring O'Shea on. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave my back four and then change my back four for the next game. Bring Law off and bring on Williams. He's a little younger, rated the same, but he's got more pace. Yeah, look at that. For acceleration and agility, that could come in handy, actually. I mean, he may not have any sort of end product, but he may be able to get us up the pitch a little bit. So a few more legs in midfield. Alright, I like that.
And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. He's making a substitution.
There we go.
Double change.
Williams, I'm counting on you, mate. I've got a good feeling about you.
Corner's taken.
Oh no.
That's the first
Oh, they've only gone and scored. What a disaster. That was a crap celebration, mate. It's embarrassing. Oh, those home supporters are going mental. But I'm not sure if they're home supporters or not.
The timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
It's quite a good corner in fairness. Good header. I can have no complaints. Defender should have got to it. Right, come on subs. Show me what you can do.
Lee Martin.
Oh, go on. Oh!
They have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity.
Let's go attack him. Come on, someone support the lad.
They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box.
Oh, he's done him. He's done. Oh no, he hasn't.
Throw in here.
I would take a draw. I really would at this point. It's a bad start for Rags. I like his hair.
Here's Collins.
Oh, he can't get it in. There we go. Next ball. Oh.
See what he was trying to do. But the defender in the way. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone.
Oh, surely Williams is in. Oh, so close.
That's a corner.
Sprung on a new striker. Forte hasn't done much really. Oh, the sub, the guy I said, Williams. I had a good feeling about him. He's impressing early on. Okay, we don't need to see this again. Right. Hard and low.
And in it goes.
Not very low.
That's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. And it's Williams. Here's Brown.
Oh, Williams, you need to be getting forward, mate.
Williams. Well,
with the pace you've got.
Working away. And the referee whistle. The flag goes up for offside.
I don't want to bring this Dodd on. He looks terrible. Alright. As it's pre-season friendly, I can make as many changes as I want. Whether or not I want to, I don't know. What are you... He's playing out of position. I hate when FIFA does this. There's anyone else who plays FIFA have the same problem, where it just swaps players' positions for no reason. No wonder he's played terrible. He's been playing left back the whole game. Sub him off anyway, because he has played. It's not his fault he's played terrible, but
for the team that is leading,
that's not good.
It's clearly a tactical one to try and cement that winning position.
Come on then, O'Shea.
Manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make
I mean, you're only coming on as centre half, but still.
Try and turn this around. Bowman. Here's Collins.
Go on, use your pace, lad.
Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Could have done better with that counter-attack.
Oh, is he through?
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
Oh, we've shown glimpses here and there, but
and it's gone out for a throw.
It's not been good enough.
And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. Can they draw level here with 5 minutes left? Chance to cross it.
Go on! Oh!
Soaked up. A lot of danger here.
Well, I'll definitely start that Williams in the next game. Go on! Oh, he's got no first touch at all.
Puff out your cheeks moment and phew, got away with it. Bowman.
Go on. Oh, he's through, surely.
Someone in the centre. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do.
Tense stuff, and tense stuff.
And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. And here's O'Shea. Lee Martin.
Come on, one last roll of the dice.
Not much time left to try
Last chance, surely. Oh, bring the keeper up. Come on, goalie. Where are you when we need you most? Yeah, he's celebrating that like he's won the game. He hasn't won it yet. Okay, where's my goalkeeper? I'm taking my time with this corner because I want to see my goalie. Where is he? There he is. Big man in the middle.
Here comes the corner.
Oh, nowhere near him.
By the defender.
Oh, disappointing start.
To an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last
Extremely
time.
disappointing start. Not gonna lie.
They're talking about what went wrong in this defeat.
I thought, you know, one or two were coasting out there.
It's not over yet, and it's only a pre-season friendly. There is certainly no reason to panic, but we need to make some signings. Right. In the comments, do we have any suggestions for signings? No. Turns out none of you know the lower leagues that well. I don't blame you. Neither do I really. Okie dokie. Right. I am going to set some scouting instructions. Can I ask for, see, a pacey and prolific striker? I like that, but I also want a beastie striker. Can I ask for that? Aerial threat? I just want big man. Okay, strong, tall, aerial threat. There we go. Yeah, you get the point. Any age, I don't really care. I know I said I was going to go young, but you know, sometimes you got to take what you can. So, right, let's have a look at the loan market. I'm desperate to bring in some players here. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a terrible transfer budget. It's terrible. Okay, let's see who's listed for loan. To be honest, the whole team's not exactly what I want it to be, so I'm not going to look for in particular position here. I'm just going to see what's out there. Okay, a goalkeeper. See, I think a lot of these might not be interested. I mean, even if you're a young lad, are you going to want to leave the likes of PSG to come to Exeter? Come to the southwest of England? I probably don't want to sign him due to not wanting to try say that name every time. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard of any of these, which is a bit of a shame. I thought there might be a couple of youngsters in here that I might recognise, but unfortunately no. German goalkeeper. I'll scout you. I always like a good German keeper. I mean, young Chelsea defender. Most people have Chelsea players on loan. Why not us? 6'1". Got some strength on him. It's not exactly what I want. A little bit bigger if possible. Ah! I just thought of a player. Let's go to Wimbledon. See, no, it's not Wimbledon anymore. I can't remember the guy's name. You probably know what I'm talking about. A giant beast of a striker. They even nickname him Beast. Oh, where is he now? Well, either way, he's in the lower leagues, so I don't know why I'm going for all the... He's in League 1. Can't remember exactly which team he's playing for, so hopefully I know. There he is. Akinfenwa, that's it. I want him. He's a bit old. Okay, and he is only 5'10", but he's his contract's expiring. I don't think I want to wait a year for him. I want to go from now. I don't want to mess about. I want that beast. Alright, let's have a go. Let's make that our first attempt. Shall we? Make it our first attempted signing. There he is. There's the man himself. Look at him. Absolute unit. 36. Bit old. I'd only want him for a year or so. But in League 2, I think he could do some real damage. Let's bring him to Exeter. I'm not sure how he'd feel about living in Exeter, but let's see what we can do. I'm not sure at all how much he'd be worth. If anyone in the comments wants to suggest how much I bid for this guy, that would be much appreciated, because I really don't know. I don't want to overdo it or underdo it. I mean, he's getting old. He's only got a year on his contract. He can't be worth that much, right? I don't even know what his overall is, but it's not going to be anything too special. Javi. Hello, Javi, mate. £2? Nothing wrong with being old. He's older than me, you know. I'm not going to put in a £2 bid. That is ridiculous. I want this player. I really don't know. Should we go with 100 grand? 100. 200. Here, Javi. You just said, mate, in the comments, £2. Let's go for £2,002. There we go. 200,002 £, I should say. I don't know. Is that too much? Is that too little? Are you gonna get offended? 110k. All right. You said it. I said I will go with what the comments say. 110k it is. Javi, if this goes through, mate, I will be thanking you. I'm not going to add a salon clause because he ain't going nowhere after us. He's retiring at Exeter City. Mr. Mikey respawning. We're prepared to offer you 110 grand for Akinfenwa. This is getting tense. It's tense. Oh. They would accept 130. Have you, mate? Are we doing 130? Are we happy to go on that? And they said they'll also want 5% of the salon clause. That's fine, because we're not going to be selling them, so they'll never see that. Are we happy to go the extra mile? Javi says yes in the comments. We are doing it. We have the beast. Well, we have to see if we can pay his wages first. We'll have to get him a chair that's big enough to come sit at the desk to do the contract negotiation. Thank you, Javi. That was a good thing. Is I was going to go for 200, and they would have accepted that and laughed at me because they would have happily took 130. So this is why I have people in the chat helping me. They're going to help me take Exeter City all the way to the Champions League. That is what we are doing, and we're going to do it with Akinfenwa. But first, we got to try tie him down. God, he's bigger than. Look at the body they've given. He ain't that small. He's like, that's ridiculous. I'm not having that. No, he's not that small. Why have they given him a tiny body? Like when he's in the game, his body's massive. Right. He'd be crucial. He's starting every game. We're telling that. Like it's the last year of your career, let's be honest, at 36. He's happy with that. Of course he's happy with that. Contract length, yeah, just a year. Should we go for 2 years, maybe? I don't know if to go for 1 or 2 years. Any advice here? I might go 2, just to be on the safe side. I'll go 2. If they're not happy, then I'll stick with 1. That's fine. We'll try 2. Well, they'll take that. So we'll play to 38. Don't want a release clause. Right, let's talk money. Let's hope he doesn't want more than 10,000, because that's what I've got to offer him. Right, if there's anyone in the comments who wants to help me out here, because I almost overbid for the transfer fee. So if we could... I don't know. Nomad, which I assume is Will. I think what's important has been enough these talks of signing for our guy or for nothing. Look, I did actually think about Plymouth at one point, but they're in a league above Exeter, which I'm sure you can rub their noses in. So, you know, I wanted to take a team right from the bottom, not from like League One. So that's sort of where I was going with this. I don't know how much to offer him. I don't know. £5 a week? So I can't remember what my top earner was on. I think my top earner's only on £3, so we'll go with that. I don't want him to be anything higher than that. Why is my dad conducting this interview? He told me he was just going to get some milk. This is not your dad. This is Mr. Mikey Respawning. He's the manager of Exeter City. I went with him because he kind of looked like... What's his face from Hitman, Agent 47. Should we offer him a sign-on bonus? Another £3 maybe? 5. Offer him £5. I reckon he's going to get really insulted by this for some reason. I don't know why. We have a little bonus. If he can score 20 goals, not clean sheets, or if he can score 20 goals, I'll give him another £5 on top. Bonus forever. So that's what he's calling himself these days. Bonus forever. Yeah, well, bonuses are always good. Everyone wants a bonus. I can't offer him a percentage of the t-shirt sales. I wish that would be a cool little feature they could add. All right, let's go for this. Let's see. £3 a week. He looks happy in his fake tiny little body. Is he going to accept it? Oh, I'm actually not overly excited that they accepted that so easy. Like, I feel like I could have got him cheaper. Like, they jumped on that. Look how happy they are. Javi says, say if he can still run in 2 years, he'll get a pay rise. Oh, very good. Right, let's go sort his squad number. We have a brand new player. I don't even know what his stats are, because I was too lazy to scout him. So he's going to be terrible. He's going to be 66, technically the best player in the squad now. So that's good. Number 9. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's an absolute beast. Javi says it is making me want to play FIFA again. Why? So you can take Exeter through the leagues. Just help me. You'll be over soon, Javi. You can have a go at this. You can take over for an episode. Look at him. He's a unit. I love him. Right, he's going straight into the squad. Bye, Forte. Not wanted anymore. Relegated to the reserves. Akinfenwa. There he is. Going to be causing havoc in this league. Javi says ultimate viewing. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at the little... Do we not get a cool... There we go. Here we go. Cool little visual look. There he is in his fake... Look how tiny his body is there for the cutscenes. Look at him. He's just like a skinny guy. And then as soon as you go to the squad and actually see him, he is just an absolute animal. He's my highest paid player, I think. Yeah, look at him. Look at the difference. Ridiculous. Right. I'm all excited now. I want to get him in a game. Training. I think a lot of the training should probably go on keeping Akinfenwa somewhat fit. Can we just have him do running? Suggested first touch probably. No, he needs to be doing running. Keep up the pace. That's what he needs to be doing. A lot of that. Any young players we can... I like the idea of getting that O'Shea looking good. So he can have a difficult attacking thing to do. We've got no young players really. That's worrying. Let's try and make our goalkeeper a little better. I like him. He looked good. He looked good in our little friendly, even though we lost. He looked good. Had Jay from Jay and Silent Bob. Matt J. Look at all these ancient guys. Oh, I don't know who you are. You got no face. Not interested. You got no face. I'm not interested. You're gonna get sold. That's how I roll. You look like you could be alright. There you go. You can learn something. There you go. Sorted. Right. Simulate all those. Right. Let's get Akinfenwa in a game. That's what we all want. Sent a final report on. Oh, that's the free agent, the Icelandic dude. Right, 62. See, it's not great. It's not much better than what I've already got in the team, but I do think like I just need more defenders. I just need not defenders, sorry, midfielders. So, boss mail, make a request. I was hoping you might be experimenting with the squad and would give me a chance to play. You have no face. You're not playing. Sorry. I'm not interested in faceless players. You know this. So what was I doing? I was gonna sign that Icelandic dude. I like the Icelandic players. Free agent. I feel bad for him. Look, he's got no team. He can play centre attacking midfield as well, which is good. He's got quite a high value. 300. Yeah. We might have to offer a wage between 2,000 and 4,000. It's quite a lot, innit? So we can do. Let's delegate this. No, let's try it ourselves. I wanna get this guy in. So we'll have a new midfielder and a new striker, which is exactly what I said I wanted in the last game. So we would have achieved exactly what we wanted to achieve. Recommended wage. First team. I'll give him first team football. Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, that's fine. Not a problem. 2-year deal? Nah, I want you for more than that, mate. You're an investment. 5 years. 5 years. Oh, he's not happy. No, I'm not doing 2. I'll try 4. 4 years, mate. Oh god, they're really not happy. They're not having this. Right, last roll of the dice. 3 years, come on. Do me a 3-year deal. Okay, thank god. 3 years, that's not too bad. I'll take that. Okay. I don't want a release clause. Good, he hasn't mentioned it. Only 1,800, that's all he wants. What a hero. Alright, all I got to do is try to talk him out of that sign-in bonus, because that's going to absolutely kill me. Actually, no, it's not. He's going to have more than 10 appearances, though, anyway, if he's a first-team player, so maybe if I remove the bonus, he'll still be happy. Javi says, do I enjoy this part of the game? I do, because I'm sad. I don't know why. I do to a point. It depends, because oh, I didn't even hear what happened there. Each wants a little pay rise to 1,900. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I do enjoy this part of the game, because I suppose it depends. Like, if I'm buying a whole new squad and I'm, looking at buying 4 or 5 players in one go, it does get really repetitive and really boring. But if I'm going in for a big signing, like if I've saved money for a long time and I know I can just about afford like one particular star player, it gets very tense trying to move money about and trying to sort of make it work and keep them happy, especially when, like, I've had it before where they want a particular amount of wages and a particular amount of bonuses, and I'm like a grand off, and I'm just desperate to try and make the deal happen, but they're not having it. And I don't know, I do enjoy that part of it, but it can get a bit repetitive, is my answer. Right, let's do a game. We lost our first pre-season game. To really stay in the competition here, we need to win this against these plain yellow guys. Akinfenwa, my man. Where's my new guy? You. In you come. Straight in the squad, no messing about. Straight from Iceland, straight into the squad. Williams, you played great last time. You are back in. O'Shea, I like you. You're in alongside Brown, who's played out of position last time. It was not fair on him. Other than that, I'm happy. I'm happy with this team. Javi says, cool, it's something I never got deep into. I can understand a lot of people didn't like it, and just think it's a waste of time, and to a point it kind of is, because you don't necessarily need the cutscene to do it, but, it's cool. I like it. I wish they'd change it up a little bit, because it has been the same now for like 2 years. Right then. Yeah, I'm confident in this squad. Let's do it. If Akinfenwa gets a goal, I'm going to go mental. Where is the beast? He's going to cause some damage. I won't be expecting him to go on long sprints, that's for sure.
Cup, this pre-season tournament, we are at the second match stage for you.
Well, obviously the players aren't fully match fit, but under the spotlight of the cameras and a lot of supporters, you're expected to put in a good performance, and it's not always easy.
And this match is Horsens against Exeter City.
Oh, come on, Exeter City.
This is the lineup. Probably one of the two front.
Got the pace from Williams and the strength from Akinfenwa.
And augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If we start...
Bad start.
Oh,
me out.
With plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away.
Got a bit worried there.
Visit, didn't he?
Ooh. Right, straight up the pitch to Akinfenwa. Though he's not that tall, but he's strong. Yeah, only one man gonna win that header. That's my new Icelandic guy running the ball nicely. Oh, what a pass! What a pass!
Oh! Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Javi says lucky. I wasn't lucky. I was never worried, mate.
You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
If we're looking for energy in midfield, which I think the manager is, from what we've been talking to him about, and a new signing today with that in mind.
Go on! Oh, terrible first shot. What's he doing? I just wanted to get the shot off. I was desperate.
Creative player as well.
And in the news because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body, but you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Nice defensive header.
It's unlike him really to play the ball straight to the opposition.
Sloppy pass, that's fine, it's fine. Oh.
Jakobsen.
Oh, slow off the pace there, mate.
And it's going to be his throw here.
Oh, they're running all over me.
Space to get the cross in.
Not happening.
But they've got themselves back on the ball.
Go on, through ball. Oh, got the pace of Williams.
Opportunity in a wider area.
Oh, wasted.
Tackle. They're trying to dispossess
Good
him.
tackle, good tackle. Oh, good play, good play.
They've got a man out wide.
Find the big man, find the big...
Oh. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end.
I'm a bit worried that my centre-half's playing at left-back again.
Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position.
I have to have a look in a minute.
Can go in from here. They've defended with great organisation to get possession back after being under pressure for some time.
Go on the counter, lads.
Lee Holmes lost the ball.
Someone needs to get the ball up to Akinfenwa. They need to feed the beast.
Well, he's way off target.
Right, I'm going to take this moment just to make sure my team is how it should be. Yes, it is. That's fine. Carry on. Oh, Akinfenwa, mate. You can't be letting that happen.
Hansen. Well, here is the birthday boy.
I don't care if it's his birthday.
And shoots.
Ah, safe hands, safe
Not
hands.
the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Taylor. Lee Martin.
Thing is, I am taking this friendly seriously. I want that reward money.
Now out
Like,
on the wing.
oh, referee. Filthy play.
Well. And it's out
Sorry, we got a
now
corner
for
out of
goal
it.
kick.
What, goal kick?
Too much to shout about, but the crowd.
I don't think the rest
joins in
watching the same
Mexican
game as
way.
me. Crowd's Mexican waving again. I can't be entertaining them.
Now, can he take them on? Well, then it goes.
Ah,
It's a
solid
very
defence.
weak cross from a
I have
very
been happy
good
with my
position.
defence mostly. Oh, Akinfenwa's put William through.
With a chance.
Oh, he tried to return the favour.
Completed, really.
Didn't happen. Oh, exit all over the shop here. It's not good. That's fine. Solid
Lee
defence.
Holmes.
Good pass.
He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Beast!
But he's shot off now.
Oh, first shot on
wishes
target
he
for
made
them.
it harder for the
First.
goalkeeper, I think.
First attempt for the big man.
Hansen.
Yeah, I read that. Saw exactly what you were trying to do. Not having it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Through. Maybe thinking a bit of the cameras.
Never in doubt.
Onto the photo
Never in
album
doubt.
for that save.
Yeah, and I think his positioning made it easier than it might have been.
Corner's taken. Oh, that's good defending.
Great defending, I'd say. Somebody go into him. Just letting him run the show.
Will be a corner. And in it goes.
Uh-oh.
It's the crossbar.
Ooh. Oh, no. Devastated.
Coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether
Oh,
they would
this is
do
not
that,
good. This
but
is a
they
bad
have done,
start.
and they've done it
The road to
with
glory
great style.
has hit an early bump.
What a strike that was.
Well, the attention to detail
Go
from the
off.
coach on these kind of set pieces.
We knew what they were
It's
about.
faultless.
We knew they were good with
Delighted
headers.
with
What is the keeper doing there? That should not be a problem for the keeper.
It's a goal well worth
Sorry, I've got to watch that one more
analysing
time. Like, the keeper should just be standing and catching that. What is he... Ugh. He's made a meal of
again.
that.
The first goal, it's 1-0.
This is bad. This is bad.
Now Williams. Taylor.
Nice,
Martin.
nice, nice. Beast! Look at him. I love him. How is that not a corner? It's ridiculous.
Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes.
We're actually doing worse in this game than the last one. We were 0-0 at this point in the first game. Still yet to score the first goal with Exeter City. It's not good. Oh, that could be a penalty. Oh, I've given away a penalty.
Oh, I think he's got it.
What a disaster.
Definite foul.
Well, the referee has made his call here.
What an
It is a
absolute
free
disaster.
kick, but only a free kick, not a booking.
Oh, it's a free kick?
Does tend to give players the
Wait, is it
benefit
not
of
a
the doubt.
penalty?
He's done so there.
I have proper got away with one if that's not a penalty. Oh, it is a penalty. I was going to say. Commentator threw me off then. Alright, should I put him off? We've got all those Exeter fans putting him off. Keeper putting him off. Oh, it worked! What a save! What a save! Oh, that should send us into the second half with a lot of determination, a lot of motivation.
So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
The opposition
He was a beast, that's all you need to know.
marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Right then, 1-0 down. I mean, it's bad, but we did save that penalty just before half time. Now that's got to fill us with some sort of motivation. And we're on a different left back because old Moxie, he's the one to give away the penalty, and you could tell it's because he was a bit off the pace. Look, he was getting tired. We can't be having that again in the second half. So that's that change made.
Second half of this second match in the group stage.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It was quite a closely run affair, so I wonder if that will continue in this second half.
Here's Taylor, Sweeney.
We need a good start to the second half.
Probing away, trying to find
Oh,
a shot, maybe.
He's been muscled off the ball.
Hansen. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Oh, terrible pass. Absolute terrible pass. Hang your head in shame.
Whipped in from the wide area.
Oh no!
And the goalkeeper has done
We're so
well to
vulnerable
stop
to
that.
headers. What are you
This
doing,
game,
keeper?
isn't it? Intercepting.
So vulnerable to headers. It's ridiculous.
It goes out wide again.
Lovely little ball.
Lee Martin. Holmes. Put into the middle.
Oh, surely! Oh, I thought that was for the beast! Oh.
He's blocked that well. Cleared the ball. He's cut it out.
Oh, this is getting tense. I feel like we're close. I feel like we're getting closer and closer.
Getting forward well as a team now.
Oh, lovely little pass, but wasn't quite enough on it.
End the threat, at least for the moment. Here's
Lovely defending. That could have been trickier than it looked.
Here's Taylor.
Great pass.
And it's Williams. Clever feet there.
Go on.
And here's a shot.
Ah,
That shot's blocked very quickly.
we are all over them in the second half. And they know it.
Jakobsen lost the ball.
Let's go attacking.
Lee Holmes.
Let's turn the screw a little bit more.
Careless there. Hansen. Lee Martin.
Oh, go on. Surely. Oh, terrible shot. Absolutely terrible shot. Absolutely bottled it. Bottled it. Oh, I can't go down to another 1-0 loss. I can't face it. I mean, I know it's only pre-season. Javi says you can do it. Thanks. I wish I could. I might be able to do it. Go on, Exeter.
Lee Martin.
Oh, referee! that was filthy. That was absolutely filthy.
That's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Let's make this change.
But
Look at that. Dirty.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
It's wrong on Boldy.
I have seen him try to go for goal from this distance. So
I might put in a little loop ball there. Oh, go on! Oh!
Get it away. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
I mean, Two 1-0 losses in a row. It's not good.
Substitution. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Come on.
Here's Williams. Here's a chance to attack.
Lovely little pass. Surely!
This could be
Oh, what was that? What was that on the volley? It was there for the taking. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Don't know if I should leave Akinfenwa on or not. I mean, there's a lot of weight he's had to carry around for this game. Oh, what am I talking about? He's from Go on, Beast! Oh, Beast!
Great clearance. And that will be a throw.
Mr. Mikey respawning is not happy. His team's letting him down.
Lee Martin. Here's Taylor.
Go on! Oh.
He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance. And we have 9 remaining minutes.
We've been all over them in the second half. I think we've been unlucky.
Couldn't keep it. Here's Taylor. We're into the closing minutes now. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Oh, what? Don't shoot! Fool.
It's his ball. Disappointed with that touch.
Can we get a last minute equaliser? Not with passing like that, we can't. Not with passing like that, it's never going to happen. Oh, surely! What are you doing? I thought you were through on goal. Why did you turn around? I wouldn't have passed it to you if I knew you were going to go the other way. Oh no. Right, one big boot up the pitch.
We've got 2 added minutes.
Oh, they're all over us defensively. They're seeing out the game comfortably. It's not good. Oh, that's terrible. 2 1-0 losses in a row. The team is still not good enough.
Dismal feeling that you see written all over.
We need to be making more transfers. That's what we need to be doing. I mean, we've added 2 pieces to the puzzle, but that's not good enough. Maybe I should sign this guy, Jacobson. It's not good enough. It makes me worry for what's to come. I don't think we're quite ready for. I think we're quite ready for the league. Terrible. Back-to-back losses. Big worry. Big worry. Set up the same amount of training again. I don't think there's any point in playing the last game because we're already out, I think. I'll have a very quick look. If it's possible that we can still go through, which I don't think it is. No, it's not. Well, actually, if we... no. No, it's over. Even if we win and get 3 points... Horsens and Hobro, whoever they are, got to play each other. So one of us going to get a point. Yeah, we're out. Damn it! What a shame. Even Gillingham got through, or potentially have got through. What shambles! Wow, episode 1 did not go to plan. International. There will be no international management. We will be so concentrating on taking Exeter City to superstardom that there will be no international management, I'm afraid, so I'm going to ignore that. Somebody wants to buy a player I'm interested in. That's... no. Final... yeah, I've already bought him, mate. He's concerned. Ryan Bowman. I want to let you know that I'm a bit worried. I haven't read some of the speculation surrounding me. Essentially, you're worried because I've bought in Akinfenwa that you're going to get replaced. I can tell you, Mr. Ryan Bowman, yes, you are going to be replaced. Not going to lie to you. I'm going to be honest. Akinfenwa was here for the season, mate. He is our #1 pick. Right, I'm going to skip this last game because we're already out. It's gone terrible. It's been an absolute disaster. You watch, I'll skip it and we'll win now. That's all I will do. So, are any of them tired? They're a bit tired, I don't care. There's a lot of time before the actual season begins. They can recover. See how they get on without me controlling them. You watch them go win now. 1-1. Well, at least we got a goal. Got a goal under our belt. That's good. So we finished on a point. But none of that matters now. Pre-season is done. Doesn't matter. It's over. Grimsby Town have shown interest in purchasing Sweeney. Look, I don't think I want to sell him. He's my first choice right back, and you lot are in the same league as me, so you can bugger off. Not happening. And you lot can also bugger off. I need him for now. We got a little bit of money. They give us a bit of money for taking part, I guess. Final scout report on this goalkeeper. 59. Yeah, I thought he was going to be good. No point loaning him at 59. 58. See, there's no point in loaning in players that are going to be worse than what I've got. 63. Potential. I wonder if Swansea will loan him. 63. Nah, if I'm loaning a player in, I want him closer to 70. Right. I'm going to leave it there for today. Pre-season over. It went terrible. Not going to lie. Again, what is my scout thinking? Jamie Vardy is not going to come and have a party in Exeter, is he? He's one of the best strikers in the Premier League. Stupid man. I might be able to tempt some of these Americans away. Yeah, if he wants to come play. See again, he took Dwight Gale. No. Silly. What about my big, hefty attackers? Because I'm going to need someone when Akinfenwa was not fit. Keenan Davis, mate, from Aston Villa. I know him well. Not personally, but being a Villa supporter. He is potential. He's got potential. Might see if I can get him in on loan. Rudy Gestede. See, I always quite liked him as well. Maybe... I doubt he'd come to us. He's on a lot of money. Very good player. I mean, I'll scout him. I don't think he'd ever come to us, but it's worth a go, innit? Right, so last two things before I go. I'm going to very quickly put out a loan offer. Let's delegate to loan, get on board of those cutscenes. A 1 year loan. See if it'll happen. I don't know what I'll find out. Gestede ain't never gonna happen. I mean, we'll leave him there for now. Skip forward just a little bit, see if that loan goes through with Keenan Davis. They accepted. Oh, go on, Villa. They must know I'm a fan. Oh, brilliant. If we can bring Keenan Davis, that's two big-ass strikers. One a bit more pacey than the other. Yes. We'd have to pay all his wages. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. I'll take that. Completely worth it. Is it a done deal? Tell me it's a done deal. Rejected! Ah! Oh, episode 1 couldn't have gone worse, could it? We're out of the pre-season tournament and we've been rejected from all angles. And on that note, I will leave you. Thank you all very much for getting involved and for watching. Maybe we got off to a slow start, but everyone jumped in on the comments. You all got involved. I really appreciate that. And hopefully you can do it again. I will be back with episode 2. I'm not sure when. Keep an eye out on respawn.co.uk. I'll post it everywhere. If you do want to see episode 2 and, you know, not miss it, then just make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, because then of course you'll get notified when I go live with this. There may even be some other live streams tonight from some of the other guys at Respawner, so keep an eye on that. And as always, check out respawner.co.uk, and we've got all the greatest reviews and news and stuff like that, you know. And check out our podcast as well. Just search Respawning on Spotify, you'll find us there, and you'll also find us on Stitcher and iTunes. Thank you very much. I will be back, and hopefully one step closer to getting Exeter closer to glory. But today's not been their day. Thank you. Goodbye.